This is the Eiffel Tower, built in France more than 100 years ago. If it were built with stone materials, once the overall height exceeded 200 meters, even the thickest foundation would be crushed. It is easy to tilt or even collapse. Therefore, engineers replaced the material with steel. They first welded thousands of metal pipes together to assemble for huge iron tower skeleton cores. Then they all joined together and built a platform at the top. Then slowly assemble layer by layer upwards. But as the height of the iron tower continued to rise slowly, the construction difficulty became increasingly great. To solve this thorny problem, engineers directly prefabricated components at the factory. Then they were transported to the construction site via the Seine River. Then steam-powered cars and cranes were used to directly hoist prefabricated components onto the iron tower for installation to ensure sufficient safety. When the construction height reached 100 meters, engineers directly connected to cranes back to back. This way they can maintain balance with each other. After the entire iron tower construction was completed, engineers cleverly transformed the crane tracks into elevator tracks. Ultimately, they successfully built the world-famous 330-meter-tall Eiffel Tower in 1976. To break the world record, Canada decided to build a taller tower. Engineers now have a 3-story high giant concrete at the bottom position. Assembled a 3-story high giant concrete formwork. Then workers poured concrete from top to bottom. Using hydraulic jacks, it rises layer by layer. But as the height continues to rise, when encountering strong winds, the tower body is easy to sway. To this end, engineers decided to directly use steel cables to pass through the concrete tree diameter and firmly fixed in the bottom foundation. With the joint reinforcement of nearly 100 steel cables, he will never fear any strong seam again. The 553-meter-tall CNTV tower was built step by step in this way. As the infrastructure industry develops faster and faster, Chinese engineers are also preparing to build the world's most unique TV tower. However, due to the soft soil on both sides of the Pearl River, the foundation must be stabilized first. To this end, engineers directly put the base into the deep rock layer of the ground. Then dig multiple tree stems around the foundation. As workers dig down, continuously use concrete rings to seal the surroundings, to prevent most soil from falling into the tree well. When drilling to the bedrock layer, concrete is directly poured into it. Finally, a steel column, integrated solidification, is placed. The thickest concrete column in the center is mainly used to place elevators and stairs. There are 5 plates from top to bottom, including equipment, rooms and viewing gallery. The 24 curved steel columns around the tower are the core that supports the entire tower. The advantage of this irregular shape is that it can withstand ultra-strong seams. It can effectively reduce eddy current effects, reduce sway, improve stability. However, this unique design style will also bring a fatal problem, because the narrow part in the middle is subjected to excessive force. It is easy to cause the steel column to bend and break. To this end, engineers came up with a good solution. They directly tied ring locks on the steel columns and increased the ring lock density at the narrowest part in the middle. In this way, the strength of the tower body will be very high. Throughout the construction process, engineers also learned from the Eiffel Tower. Using assembly and cranes and other aids, they successfully built this behemoth. At the same time, around the central concrete column, there is also a long ventilation duct. If a fire unfortunately occurs, force fans can quickly blow smoke out of the tower. In turn, it gives internal personnel time to retreat. September 2009. Guangzhou Tower finally announced its completion. It reached a height of 600 meters, successfully broke the Guinness World Record. It can be called a great miracle in human architectural history.